keep dreaming of the stream where nobody's watching at the very start so I can just nip in and eat Gary. While nobody's watching. Oh shit. Bye Beat, welcome to the stream. Mine's right as well. I was kind of out of it yesterday, so I was lurking, but I was not disappointed. You managed to set the Cyclops on fire during the same stream that you built it. That's true. I actually managed to make the most significant technological advancement in this playthrough so far, and then drop it straight on the base and smash it. Mick, welcome to the stream. That's not too polite for Gary, that's quite true. Do you know what though? Just Gary, he's always... Just the way he swims, he thinks he's better than me. And just because it's true, that doesn't mean he can go around flaunting it. Right, is everybody well today? Welcome to the stream. I've gone blind from making the best of. Bye, Beat, do I still have to make it, or can I just get away with not doing? I wish. Right. Look at this, by the way. The ever-growing to-do list. Mind right. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for the prime. Sub. Thank you, Mind right. Thank you for picking me. As I usually say, enjoy your emotes, including the one that is a bucket with a poo in it. If that does not sum up your purchasing decision, then I don't know what else will. Thank you, Mind right. I appreciate that. Thank you for the prime. Make it. Why do I have to make it? But it's got bad people on it, by Beat, like me and you. There's no fun in letting you get out of it, that's true. Mind right, thank you very, 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 very much. I appreciate the sub. I hope to one day, maybe, accidentally find out how to make content worthy of subbing to. Chance will be a fine thing. Me, what did I do? I don't know, you might have been in there, no chitty-chatting in golf. Maybe you drew something specific in Scribble by Beat. I turned Prime back on to watch upload. Figured I might as well give it to you. I'm enjoying your stream quite a lot. Whoa, no lying. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I guess there is maybe some slight, tiny little bits of entertainment value in watching somebody try and beat the world record for the slowest Subnautica playthrough in human history. Right, we're going to get nice and stretched. And we're going to get in here, because at the top of the to-do list today, the ever-growing to-do list, is to take the fucking Mina turtle to the big fucking ball area and sniff about to see what's doing over there. I'm starting to think that maybe before we take the Mina out, we build some stuff in it. Do you know what I mean? There's Gary, look. See all you Gary supporters? Look how arrogant he is. Look at him. Look at that look on his face. I'm starting to think that maybe I build a replicator. Maybe I build a first aid kit thing. Maybe I fill it full of food and water. Maybe build some farms and stuff in there. What do you think? And then we'll take it out. Gary, I love you. I didn't mean any of the things I said. Good. So we're good for food, we're good for water, we're ready for a whole 3 hours of nothing but success. What I want to work out how to do today is make aerogel, is that what it's called? And what's the other thing? Synthetic fibres. Of course, if you know, don't tell us, because the idea of playing games is to work shit out yourself, right? So that's some goals for today. But I think what I need to do is maybe just get in a submarine of some kind. The big blue fuzzy balls or the smaller smooth balls. The ones... I don't know if this will help you at all, Mind right? Let's go for a quick swim, get ourselves wet for the first time. There are... Where I went yesterday... There it is, by the way. I don't know why it looks green. Everything looks green on it until you swim up to it, and then it goes orange, look. Does that say something about the green and orange colours in this community? Maybe because orange and blue make green, right? And I'm swimming through a lot of water. Right. The ones I'm referring to, mind, right, are the... Because there's like a big ball area over there that are blue balls. I can't remember which ones they are. And then down that way and down is the other ones. And it's those over there. I drew a perfectly normal pistachio, and he was beautiful. Should have drawn Geppetto. Wait, where's the... Wait, where's the vehicle bay gone? What? I was just stood on the vehicle bay and it's disappeared. What? Hello? 1 hour and 45 minutes. I want to see that Xbox X gameplay. Oh yeah, they're announcing it, right? Turn around. It's just gone missing. Yeah, not they're announcing that. There's some Xbox show in there, or a press event going on today, mate. The blue filter makes the yellow disappear, yeah. Fuzzy to the left, smooth to the right. Here I am. Stuck. So where's my vehicle bay gone? Am I going mad, or has it just disappeared? It's not in my inventory, is it? Yes, it is. I've just picked it up. Fuck. Right, do you know what? Let's do something sensible for once. And let's put it up here instead of directly above the base. Because I think we paid the price before. There we go, beautiful. Is there any specific game that they're announcing with that thing? I got it back, Welcome aboard, Captain. Right, next job. I'm thinking if I build some planters like this in the Mina and plant a load of that stuff so I've always got food and water when I go on the inevitable away mission that we're going to go on today. Yeah? So how do I build a planter? Just for titanium. Not that I just think it's a graphics show off mainly. Yeah. It's probably not going to be any specific game announcements there either. It's still interesting to see. It's weird that we'd have this date on our calendars for like 6 months before, wouldn't we, when it was console announcement time, and now it's difficult to be as amazingly bothered. Still interesting regardless. Okay, now I have no titanium because I've never got any fucking titanium. Maybe we're going to get in the Gwynblade, go and find some titanium because we need to fill up the Mina with plants and fucking necessaries for food and water. All systems online. Because I think it's very vital to give a nice, boring introduction to the stream every time, right? Just to make people, just to let people know.
Stop to Ayakamiki.
Didsbury Dan over here. See, that one's better. I can agree with that one. We can bond over that one.
Lol.
Although don't forget he's changed his name now, Didsbury Dan. Dan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Operation Shrink the Channel back down is in full effect. We're going to go and just look for scrap metal. To be honest, if I was to follow the shark things, they'd point me to scrap metal, right? Because they'll have built a little fucking house out of it. Which is exactly what I need to get titanium. Look, this little fucker here. What? Take me to your nest. No, don't attack me. Take me to your nest. Fuckhead. I also think as well that we've got the prawn suit on in the wrong order. I think putting the prawn suit so far down on the to-do list, we probably should have that by now. There. Scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal, scrap metal. Gimme. We're gonna farm aboard the Mina. Did you see that thing being built yesterday, Dan? Whew. See, what I can do for titanium is just scan old shit, right? We've got a grav trap. Look, it'll give us just a couple of titanium. So basically, obviously, Mina, it's been a running joke for years that Mina has a submarine and is a murderer. When it came to building the fucking Goliath submarine, Mina managed to guess perfectly. Well, sorry. Jay Yeezy, welcome to the stream. Thinking about buying this game for a long plane ride. Is it worth it? I think you could. Yes, very much so. It might be the best game we've streamed, unironically. I have a pretty shit laptop though, so I hope I can run it. I can't speak to performance on less powerful machines, but I can. Oh, there's one of them fucking claws. But I can say it's worth the risk. And if you have Game Pass, Yeezy, then it's the price to entry is minimal. It's if you get the 1 month free pass on Game Pass, you can get it for the equivalent of $1. So even if it doesn't run, you've not lost a great deal. It is definitely worth trying that. Olga, welcome to the stream. I want to see you get hurt, but I don't want anything to hurt the Gwynblade and the Mina. Ha! Yes! Wait, what's that? Wait, what's that? Is that a necktie, Olga? Is that a new augury emote? What is it? What? It looks like a necktie. Oh, a bat. Oh, is it upside down? I got you. Is that your tier 3 emote? Is that what it's called? Bloodthirst. This guy. Booed. It doesn't say booed, does it? Booed. Booed thirst. Amazing. Never, ever, ever change that. That's got to stay like that. No, 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 no. Booed thirst. It has to be. All the best emotes have complicated names, right, that you don't understand. Thanks for the insight. You're welcome. By the way, by the way, as a Korean learning English, I find your accent really interesting. I've been watching the In-Betweeners and I'm learning a lot of words. You write English extremely well, I will say. Better than most of the native English speakers in this community. Yes, I'm from the north of England, and most of the cast of that are from the south, but there are horrific similarities. Yeah, you don't often get a lot of famous people with this accent. The hell was that? Right, I didn't have any space left anyway. The Doomhaus has gone international. Europe and America don't count. They never do count, really, do they? What do you mean, grow a house? What do you mean there's you're going to say there's a reason for that? I was quite willing to accept that, baby. Right, that's a good amount of scrap metal. What we're going to do is we're going to build a little farm, so we've always got food and water when we're on away trips in the Mina. It's annoying. I thought you was going to say something more sort of that people from this area are fucking idiots and can't get anywhere, so there's not a real call for them to be celebrities, but okay, it's annoying. I'm fine with that. Yeezy, thank you for... Sorry, Didsbury Den, thank you for buying a sub for Yeezy. Enjoy your god-awful emotes. Dan, look. Dan, look. Dan. Look at the fucking size of it. Thank you, Dan. Welcome to the stream, Yeezy. Enjoy the sub and the poor emotes. 16 subs, then. I managed to play... Oh, sorry. If it's not a gaming laptop, it probably won't be that playable, sadly. It does require some graphical support. Can you turn it all down much? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sleep in Sothan's bed. I'm going to wait until next morning. What about Gamer Bear Dan? He was Australian. True. I don't know how many outside of the Americas and Europe we have, really. Probably not many. Yeah, there you go, Dan. What's your thoughts on the Mina? We build a massive killer submarine, and she's the one of all people to guess the number, and she got it bang on. There was nobody else that was having that thing named after them. Managed to play this... Oh, Scotty, welcome to the stream. Managed to play this on a dual-core 4400 processor and a GT 760. Then oh, shit, what the fuck? Since when did that? Oh, yeah. And then there's Augur in... Yeah, there's Augur in Bangladesh as well. not too knowledgeable with computers and specs. I'm not too sure if I have the equivalent with my laptop. Like I say though, if you was to get if the Game Pass is available in Korea, then do you know the Xbox Game Pass thing? Then you could maybe get it. Then again, say it. No, I'm not going to. There are ways to get it if Game Pass is not supported in your country. Okay. Then you have only spent the equivalent of $1. Right? Okay, let me just work on this. I get some titanium and we're going to start building plant pots on the tag select. On the Mina. I tried it on a fairly high-end laptop without gaming graphics. The frame rate wasn't playable. You even turned down. I will still say though, that because the barrier to entry is so small, it costs $1 to try it. Also, can you get refunds? I forget you can get refunds on stuff now, can't you, on computers? You can refund it for full price, yeah. Exactly. So if you buy the game on the Microsoft Store, you can probably just test it out easy and if it doesn't work, just refund it. Or do you mean Subnautica? Bought the wrong one and refunded it for full price. There you go. Right, now, I have a bunch of titanium and I don't know whether I'm going to build... It's absolutely worth owning. Yes, if it can run even a tiny bit, it's worth owning. I'm just going to work out what plant pots I need. Press 1 to build a coffee machine on the new submarine. Composite plant pot, that's what I need. Is there any difference in build cost? No. Right, let's go out to the big sub. Give Mina an alien mango plant, okay. Bybeat suggested not building a coffee machine on the Mina. Wait, why Bybeat?
All systems online.
It's so ugly. Look at the size of it though, for fuck's sake. That is ludicrous. Ryan, welcome to the stream. The crisps and the coffee are a given. I'm with you. Dan, honestly, you see that thing there that's floating? That's the vehicle build bay thing. I had it up there, right? So when I built this thing that I'm currently in now, it sort of materialised in the air and then going plop into the water, and I just sailed away in it. I did the same for this. It materialised in the air, and then we all started to immediately panic because it dropped out of the sky, fell into the water, and landed on top of the base and smashed a bunch of it and flooded it all with water. It's so big. It's like we advanced. Hell? It's like we advanced too far yesterday.
Systems online.
That's three ones and a 2 though. Yours doesn't count for 3, you big bitch. What was I doing? There's like a little space, isn't there, to build shit? Not here, is it? Although I could build some stuff here. I could put a bed in here and that. Maybe we do that. Let's have this as the farm, because we've got a little bit of space to work with. So if I start building plant pots in here... To be fair, Ogre, I was only sort of being semi-sarcastic about that. It's not exactly like a major in-game decision. Also, I'm definitely putting a coffee machine in it. Build an aquarium next to the controls for Gary. Yeah, have a big aquarium like here or somewhere. In the main hood. Not hood. Helm. Hood. Fuck. Watched too much San Andreas this morning. Bosh. And got to have them lined up properly. Although we may, just for the sake of triggering people, just have one just slightly off. So if I have all these laid out like this and then have one like here, that'd piss me off actually, never mind. Don't you dare, see? See, it would be a very powerful thing to do. Sorry, it would have a very powerful effect. That's pretty good, although that one is slightly off, and I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go down.
You're an animal.
Yes, I'm a success fish.
All systems online.
Right, let's go and get... How many
Welcome aboard,
bolts?
Captain.
6? Minnie doesn't like coffee and chips, I would never lie, so she wouldn't want them. She's not here to say no. It is one of the most impressive things that's ever happened in Doomhaus history. Fucking inventory's full. How many did I get? 3. Let's put some of that... Oh! I'm a success fish might be the best thing, biased thing you've ever said. I nearly read that as best. You will speak on Mina's behalf. Are you Mina's, what's the word? Representative.
All systems online.
Suck me up. There's probably no point in taking the tag slide, right? I might as well just move this a little bit closer and just walk in. Right. Now, we'll fill these over time, yeah? So
Fluid intake.
the Gwynblade. Sorry, I keep calling it the tag slack. Which is stupid, really, because it's probably because in the game we played before this was Black Mesa, you know, the Half-Life remake. And we found an alien in a pod, and it was like big and hulking, and it couldn't move, and it was like a big sort of alien specimen, and we was all really impressed. And I asked everybody what it should be called, did the 1 to 100 thing, and it was called the tag slack. And then I ended up killing probably 600 of them straight after. So I've been saying the word tag slack more than anything recently. He just wants a different brother. I want Tag Slack as a brother. There you go, Tag Slack. Apparently that's the Freudian slip I keep making. Right, what's next?
Systems online.
I need to find out how to make... What is it next? A replicator. Is it called a replicator? Fabricator. How do I join? Fabricator. I need gold, table coral sample, and I need some drink and some food. This is the kind of boring content I really like to open streams with, you know. Somebody might see the countdown in the Subnautica section and think, ooh, DoomhausGaming, this might be an interesting stream, and then they come in and just see me wandering back and forth. The magic making machine. The Triple M, that's what we'll start building now. Nice French food in the garden.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's what I should have in Mina's garden, right? In the garden in the Mina. There we go. What's next? What's next? How do I join? What was I? Right, gold table coral. Yeah, what French food do we have in there, baby? Oh, espresso. That's totally French. Table coral sample. Oh, I'm gonna run out of fucking table corals. Why? Fresh. Fresh. You're right. But just next to Mina's garden, we shall have the terrible, horrible, saturated trans fats of the good old vending machine. Right, table coral. That's the stuff that sticks off the edges, right? Fresh bag of crisps. Ooh, that fresh nitrogen smell. Nice, fresh E numbers. Beautiful. That's not table coral, is it? That's tube coral. I thought table coral grows up. Oh, it's there. Look, there's some. Take loads of these. Seem to have run out back at base. God, do you get your bang for your buck from these things? That'll do. Do I not have the sea glide on me? I do. Feels strange when we was sort of super impressed with this thing. Is this faster than the Gwynblade, or am I going crazy? It's super fucking fast. Right, can I build a fabricator now? I still need gold. Please tell me I've not run out of gold. What a boring name. What, the Sea Glide? I know we never thought of naming that thing, did we? But you can't name it, you see, that's why. Right, fabricator is built. Or the necessaries to build a fabricator. Let me put... Do I still have them claws in there? I do. Put the table coral samples back as well in here. all but one. Then that should mean I can build a fucking fabricator's done. What's next? What else do I need in there? I could do to, like, fill it full of batteries and stuff. There's already a fuckload of storage on it, isn't there? I'll take some fresh batteries. I might make a few more of them, actually. I love how much just sort of dull crafting there is in this. There's a lot of downtime. In fact, I think it's mostly downtime, the last sort of 35 hours. Right, back in the Gwynblade.
All systems online.
It's so ugly. As majestic as it is, and as big as it is, and as impressed as we all were when we built it, fuck me, this thing is ugly. Shit, I should have brought some. You idiot. They're growing nicely though, we're all good. Name it Swifty because it hasn't been seen in ages and you're hiding its body away. The Sea Glide. Look at this storage area. Can I keep anything in there? Let's keep all the titanium in there, right? Do I need some for this? Yes. Okay. So I'll take one out. I like these, they actually open up. Can I not name? Why won't you let me name it? Dickhead. I don't think we named the Sea Glide. I think we've just been very disrespectful to it. Right, where shall I build? Should probably build it in here. Okay, let's build it there. This is where we'll have a radio and stuff in here as well. Beautiful. I really like that they let you build stuff inside this thing. Because I reckon, like, there might not be any point in us building a base very low down if we can completely sort this out. You know what I mean? We just maybe go back up to the top base for important shit. Right, so now we have food and water. Ooh, I'll tell you what I'll build. First aid thing. Fuck me, they're expensive though. Do we build a medkit fabricator? Because if I'm going to be going out on away missions, dangerous away missions, I'm probably going to need... Do you think I do? Right, I've got titanium, let's not worry about that. I need to go back and make a computer chip. Make 3 per coffee machine.
Fluid intake.
Hang on. What am I doing here? I'm not even taking the Gwynblade. This is getting frustrating though, all this running back and forth. Yeah, I need a coffee machine as well, don't I? Tell you what, we'll build a certain amount of stuff, then we'll go for an away mission.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
What's that banging, clattering sound? I think it was the hatch closing, wasn't it? And then eventually, we'll build a few things, then we'll go for an away mission. Why are you taking the Gwynblade for 10 meters of swimming? I don't know. I think I just like using it. I should probably just move the Mina 10 meters closer to the base, but... Are we the type of community that sits here and intends to make sense, Augur? Are we really? Docking practice, that's what it is. Oh shit, have I got copper ore? What I could do is go on a mental fucking resource gathering run. Could sail the Mina over to like Subnautica Island or something and just start farming. Poo thirst. Yeah, that's pretty Augur, that. Have you seen his second emote, Dan? Post the other one, Augur, not the brag about it, the other one. It is pretty fucking good. Right, no, let me take 2 of them. 3. Look at that one, Dan. I don't know if you've seen it already. You probably have, but that is good. I don't know when you'd use it, but it's just an interesting use case, and it looks good sat there. Better than the shit on this channel, absolutely. I don't think anybody's going to deny the fact that Augur's got better emotes than this shit, though. Right, I've got a bit confused all of a sudden. Shall I go on our first away trip? I think I will. Right, we'll take an MRE, we'll take a couple of waters. I'll go and fill up on reusable water. So now we have some first aid kits, we have a bunch of titanium. When my bags are full, I can use the fabricator. We could go out and just farm mats for days. How can you say anything's better than that, baby? Look at it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Too much green on it, maybe? I've been watching Slops, right, play Sky Factory, the Minecraft mod. And he's got that sort of forward planning, crafting brain. And he can keep it chugging along, and it's good. But watching this in a very simple crafting system, I planned on streaming Sky Factory at one point, but I don't think I will anymore. I think I don't think I could do what he can do in that game. I think I'd just be staring at crafting menus for about 6 hours. I'd probably... Can you imagine how long it'd take me? Right, away mission. Where shall we go? Let's go in that direction. We need to learn more about the world, and that's what we're going to do right now.
Captain, all systems online.
There is something else that uses that voice. There's probably better mod packs out there for you. I've watched a fuckload of Sky Factory, and I've played a fuckload of... and I've played a fair amount of the start of Sky Factory. And, what's the other one? Sky... Block? Is it just called Sky Block? Like... and I like it, but just watching how far it gets... Skyrim, that's the one, yeah. There's only 12 watching. 12 watching already at this time. Fuck this game, let's get out of it quickly.
Powering up.
Right. We are going for... No mission. Why is there something flagged at the back of the ship already? What are you? Oh, is it the rock? It's like a parking sensor, that, isn't it? Okay. Let's go for a drive. Sky World. Skydive. Sky Ray. So we're going to go north-west and explore, see what we can find in the murky deeps. Just don't go too far like I did yesterday. Go off the world. What's that like? I'm assuming enemies will pop up on that at some point. Look, we're over a rather deep area. Sea gods. Skyrim world. Don't put that in an Urban Dictionary. Right, some salvage down there. This is what we're going to do. So if I go like this, will it tell me that the ground's perilously close, or what? We're going to go out there and we're going to farm materials. Anybody want a toot? Can I? That's so unnecessary. I wonder if anything will be scared away by that. So, like, I wonder if we can threaten the world with it. I really want to find more plot stuff, but obviously we don't know where that is and we don't want to know until we find it. If I took all the floaters off that thing, would it fall down? This rock? Holy shit, look at that. Something actually, what? Something actually tooted back? Don't tell me that, it'll scare the shit out of me. Let's see, fragments, all titanium. We're here for titanium. Shall I retoot when I get back to the ship? I really like it when it's just an eclipse. It might have been the fish gods that tooted back. What else we got? Scanner room fragment. Good. Maybe hear me out. Your toot is a leviathan mating noise. If we accidentally encourage something to mate with the Mina, we'll promise not to tell anybody that it happened, right? If we turn around and there's like a fucking sea god trying to make little sea gods, we'll keep it to ourselves. Good. Do you know what? Let's just farm fuckloads of titanium, because we always need titanium for some fucking reason. Is it worth keeping a bunch of floaters? If I attached a lot of floaters onto the bottom of the ship, would it just fuck off up into space? These lockers suck, actually. They're really small. I was bragging about how big they were before. You can't eat floaters either, can you? Let's see. So if I was to... Can I just drop? Yeah, if I was... Okay, the floaters are stealing the Mina. That's really cool. That is really cool. They also nearly killed me as well. Lads, give me that back. Come on now. But it raises an interesting question. Is this sacrilegious? Oh, they won't float a sea. They're going. He's taking them. Farewell, floaters. They know what, they're going on a spiritual journey. They'll understand. It's a fucking stupid game, honestly. Right. We're off deeper. We need to learn more about this world. Udis! Cheeky, welcome to the stream. We've just attached some floaters to the bottom of the Mina, and it turns out that they tried to steal it, so we attached them to that fish god, and they're flying away. Cheeky, thank you for the host. Can they lift you? Oh, I wonder. They might be able to snap it off. Cheeky, we are about to go deeper. Thank you very, very much for the host. Welcome to all your viewers. If you was enjoying Cheeky stream, before you click off, you know what to do. Make sure to follow it if you haven't already. Or else. Right, let's go deeper. Did you have a good stream, Cheeky? Farming again, I spied you when I was setting the stream up. Nah, nerd fucking floaters. Yeah? Get what you deserve. Trying to steal the Mina like that. Fucking dickheads. Right, we're going deeper. Cheeky, would you like a... Fuck was that? That was something major. It's just a chill game. That's the best ones though, right? Right, how deep am I? Currently 53 metres. Have I been into here before? I don't think I have, because this area is rather unexplored. Let's get involved. We'll go down in the Gwynblade. The fish god is 10 out of 10 in all attributes except turning circle. Have we ever seen one turn or even slightly course correct?
All systems online.
Is that slowly sinking or am I going crazy? No, it's good. Right, let's go investigate what's down here. There might be some new shit that we don't know about yet. What are you? Them things are hostile, aren't they? We'll fuck them off. The fish god is not good at spinners. Hey, no mocking the fish god though. Wait, while we're on a resource run, we're going to make the best use of our time today. We'll collect a few gubs while we're out. Titanium, nice. Been a while. Copper, there it is. What was we going to make copper with? Sorry, make with copper. We were planning something, weren't we? First aid? Yes. Make good use of your time, that doesn't sound like you. Yeah, but look at me now, I'm efficient. Yeah? Back in the Gwyn blade. Thank you, Cheeky. Oh, street. Found out that I can upgrade the house without getting the truck to transport the supplies. It's a bit cheaty, I guess, but it works. No, it's a... what's the phrase? A clever use of game mechanics. You are just using the tools provided. Good use of time. There's nobody here that knows what that means. Whoa. Yeah. Right, this is just a big flat area, right? Bye, Beat. Cheeky, we are thinking of maybe going and finally ticking off Shadowfang Keep tonight, if possible. Only if we can get the right amount of people. So it might be after a raid at some point. Hopefully we can get Thandir in as well, because we'll have a mage! So excited. Right. There was nothing down there. That was shit. Hello, Sea God! Nothing tooted back that time. Yeah, if Thandir doesn't go to a 20-man, that's true. Right, this is a lot deeper. But what I need to be careful of is not going outside the crater. Because if you go outside the crater that supports life, you start getting big bastards. He was level 15 earlier. He's on his way. Is there any way of... hit the back. Careful. Is there any way of telling when you're outside the crater? Because basically... there's like a, I don't know if it's volcanic or if it's the result of a meteor or something, or an asteroid hitting the Earth, the planet, sorry, causing a big crater that pushed the rock up closer to the surface. And it's only inside that crater that's supporting the life that we know, because that's the only stuff close to the surface. Outside of that is nothing but Leviathan-class bastards. Park my pickup truck, that can't fucking haul anything in the shop to yard to walk there, pick up the stuff and walk my truck.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
Stimulating terror? As in T-E-R-A? Like, no, that's Earth, that's land, isn't it, terror? Is it? I'm 168 metres deep. This is not that deep. But I don't know if the biome in front of me is going to be full of fucking reapers. The hardcore band. Terror and humans. Have I got the fucking floodlights on? Oh, look, there is land over there. I'm really nervous all of a sudden. Let me just save it. Fuck. He can definitely get in at this point, but then level 16 abilities. Yeah, I mean, it'd probably just level, wouldn't it? You know what Thandir is like. Have I got the lights on? Hang on a minute, I'm fucking nervous here. I'm going into a big hole. Turn the interior lights off and put the external floodlights on. That's what we was looking for. Just like fog lights in a car, that has done fuck all. Whoa, what's this, Gubs? That blue stuff's new. Them lights haven't helped at all, have they? How deep am I now? 258 metres. So we've been deeper than this in the fuck hole. Look at that. Should we go for a scanning trip? Yeah, this is looking pretty fucking alien all of a sudden. let's go on a scanning trip. I don't want the... not going to turn the floodlights on. What's the fucking thing like for power? 86%. We've got enough to leave the lights on, I think. Maybe leave the floodlights on too. Right, let's go for an explore. If I die and this gets stuck down here, whose fault is it? Probably Cheeky's, I think. Ooh! Fuck me, there's some depth here and not a lot of light. What are you little buzzers? Blood oil. New blueprints.
Blueprint acquired.
Blood vine? Blood vine? Okay, blood oil. Should we collect some blood oil? Don't tell Augur about blood vine. He should be wearing it on his fucking mage. Look what I've just accidentally learned how to make. Right there. Fucking synthetic fibres. Tippy toppers. A fog light is supposed to help you see better in fog, or they're to help you actually be seen by others. I think the back one obviously is to be seen by others, but I think there's a bit of both in it, Dan. I think. Because driving over Snake Pass in thick fog can be absolutely terrifying, but also a little bit cool. I think the side lights are there to light up the sides of the road immediately in front of you so you don't stray off it. But as for penetrating the fog in front, I don't think they're that good for anything, right? Modern cars have either fucking useless fog lights or they're good at blinding oncoming drivers. The rear one's to be seen and the front one is to help the driver to see. Yes, exactly. But it's not really to penetrate the fog in front of you, is it? It's more to... Oh, cock. There's one of them things down there. Yep, fuck that off. Absolutely fuck that off. Fuck that off. I've learned how to make synthetic fibres, though, which is pretty tip.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't believe that.
Systems online.
I finally got fucking Bloodvine after wearing the shitty Netherwind chest for all that time and then the shitty fucking Arcanist one for all that time. I finally got Bloodvine after just giving up on the Robe of Volatile Power and then it fucking dropped. And again, most people use them wrong anyway. The amount of people that the slightest bit of fog arrives and they immediately put them on. It's like... I think they're so excited that they've got this feature on their car that they've never used that they just... Oop, there's some fog. Right, I'm going to put my fog lights on. There we go, look at me. Always prepared. And you can see them from fucking 4 miles away anyway. Gabe's Feather. I'll scan that for you, Ryan, if that's what you're referring to. What about some ghost weed? Hey, we're scanning some good gubs down here. Indigenous life forms. I can't believe I managed to work it out. Look at that fucking lead. Is it lead? Yeah.
Short-range scans show a cave system rich in fossilized remains beneath this area.
Fossilized remains? That sounds like story gubs. They're down in the bumper not to illuminate the fog, but like normal headlights do. You're supposed to use those fog lights with parking lights and only in really thick fog, precisely. It's to be used to just light up the road ever so slightly, right? Why is the base reset all its colour? The thing reset all its colours? Or has it? Maybe it hasn't. Not the base, the fucking... the Mina. Right, let's go a bit deeper. There's one of them flappers down there, though. Down here somewhere, apparently. Where am I? How far am I from the house? 910 metres. Somebody write this down in chat. 910 metres southwest of the house. 910 metres southwest of the house. I'll write this down on here somewhere. 910 metres. Thank you very much. Right. 910 metres southwest of the house. I'll just put it down there somewhere. No, and then that's going to be... alien remains. Or humanoid remains, or whatever she said, the nice lady. If I don't make it on this attempt, then we've at least got it. Right, don't crash, don't crash. Oh shit, one of them things has teleported. They don't attack the ship, do they? I've not seen them do it yet. This thing's not very manoeuvrable, you know. I could probably have used the Gwynblade.
Fluid intake.
I'm just so nervous about pranging the back of the submarine. Does that mean one of the humans from the other ship had sex with an alien? Well, I mean, I'm hoping so. Use the underneath camera. Holy fuck, I'm close to the rocks. On both sides, I believe. How do I navigate my way out of this? Ah! Have I bumped it? This is so difficult. I should not have brought this so low down, should I? But it can go to depths that the other shit can. I really want to find whatever it's talking about, but there's them, like, teleporting things down here. Look, it goes so much deeper. There's one, look. Wait, is that an organism or a fauna or flora? I'm so scared. Shit. Do you just do a hislop? Wait, what did I do? Let me eat and drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thought a rock was a creature. No, it was there. It wasn't a rock. It was like a purple floaty thing like that. I maybe thought a plant was a creature. If that's if that's just as bad. Let's go back out. No, don't go outside yet. Ooh, I did not mean to go outside. Although, should I? If I see one of them things floating around, though, I'm getting out of here. Right, let's do some scans. There's some other gubs down here that we have. I'm fucking so nervous. I don't want to be down here. 400 meters deep. Right, that's not scannable. Magnetite. Can I farm this? I can. What about this stuff? Deep shroom. There's an electric snaky thing. Some rubies. More blood oil. Diamonds. Fuck it, let's get brave. Ooh, what is that? Look at that! They're fucking turkey doomer with long legs. Don't piss it off. So where's the fossilised life forms? I was expecting, like...
Seek fluid intake.
Something's gonna kill me. Something's gonna kill me. This is fucking foolish. That's a fuckfish. No. I should not be down here. If only I had a... Can you upgrade the flashlight to be actually tip-top? Everything fighting, everything's so hostile down here. Relax, lads. I've not got enough oxygen for this. What am I doing? Oh, is the battery dead? Huh, the battery was dead, but it was still lighting shit up. I am going way too far into whatever this cave is. Is this the end of it? Yes. Right, we'll sea glide our way back. Blood root? What's that green stuff? Oh, you. Uranite crystal. Oh, you. Okay, that's fucking radioactive. Right, I need drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fuck it, back to the tag site. We've got a minute. Not the tag site, the mina. place is weird, and also incredibly dark, to the point where I can't find whatever it's trying to tell me about. If I was to take the Gwyn blade out now, I would...
No, you're an at crystal.
That didn't work very well. You're an ite. You're an ite, Crystal, then. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not too mature to admit. Right, I can plant these now, can't I? Bosh. Do I keep exploring down here? I think I do, don't I? Let's not be a big bitch. 1, 2, fucking bosh. Right, we're going back out. We're just going to keep going until we discover something fucking stupid.
Twat.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. This place sucks. What's that? No, 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 no. Not friends, not friends, not friends. Where did it go? Hopefully it swam away. Is this area just all like this then? It's just one big like cave network, isn't it? And it just goes deeper and deeper. This is the deepest we've ever gone.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Holy shit, look at that. What is that? What is this? Okay, I think this is what we were looking for. There is some weird shit down here. Fuck this. What is that, like, fucking flapping thing? Eric, welcome to the stream. We've gone deeper than ever. Whatever this was a big bastard. Fuck, there's so much weird shit. What are you? You're beautiful. Can I have a scan, pal? As long as we're friends. Ghost ray. I wouldn't mind some oxygen. That wouldn't be that bad. Didn't seem like it was that happy to see you. It didn't, did it? Me, Boyd. Can I find my way out of here? I'm concerned about oxygen all of a sudden. I can't bring the tag slack down here, can't I? The Gwynblade, sorry. Now I can't find where I came in. Oh, cock. This is... Where did I come in? This way. This way? I think. I've got 1 minute and 6 seconds to get back. Something with some fucking oxygen would be nice. Wait, what's that? Can I get in there? If I can get in there and get some oxygen, then my life is not as much of a lie as it looks. Fuck, 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 fuck. Right, I can't get out. I'm stuck. I'm lost. 45 seconds. $36 seconds. I'm dead. Oh, why did I do this?
30 seconds.
No! I can't find my way back. How did I get in here? Shit. If I could only get through that fucking door.
Oxygen.
I've not got a tablet on me, have I? Piss. Ah! Mina.
Lol.
Fuck! Trim, welcome to the stream. Wait. Oh, Mindright's just told us that it needs a different tablet to the purple one. Oh, I'm still here. Holy fuck, I'm still here. That's fine. I thought I was going to teleport back to the base. That would have been brutal. Mina, I've died. So I can't get in there, can I?
Rip twat.
Timmy, Trim, Mina, welcome to the stream. Trim, thank you for the bit. Stubbs just got back from letting my nephew's dog out. He's out of town picking up his friend who got kicked out of the Marines. Such a disgrace. Shit. Welcome to the stream, Timmy. Are you well? Koala, welcome to the stream as well. I just found an area where there was a bunch of alien technology and they were looking at like an old alien fossil. That was mental. So it was 910 of the house. Alien remains. Orange tablet. So there are different kinds of tablet. Wait, what the fuck? Hello? How do I... What? Okay. Don't ask. Just don't ask. You didn't see anything. Been here since the start. Pervin. You see that, Moon? That is a +1 on the spreadsheet. Am I just floating through the floor? What is going wrong? Ooh, I might have to close the game and reload. Watch. If I stand here... And now I'm walking around without losing oxygen. I've broken the game somewhat. How do I... It might be the Mina. I've done something terrible. We're not sure, Cheeky. We're trying to work out how many people are available for it yet. And once we get a good enough number, we'll start working out a time, right? I think this thing's moving. Yeah, I think the game can't recognise the fact that this thing stood still. Glitched out of the Cyclops. Koala's good for small house. Cheeky's good for small house. Stubbler's good for small house. Augur's good for small house. Bybeat's good for small house. We're gonna clear it tonight. I don't think Pearl's available, is she, on a Wednesday or Thursday? Oh, tits. Right. We might get Thandia, we might get Crisis. Small House is a stupid project we've got going in WoW, Timmy. And it is Thursday, that's true. Minry's not good for Small House, and also I can't join. How can you not join? That was just a play on how do I join. You don't have to answer, that's fine. Right, to be honest, now I've found out that I can't get in there anyway, there's no real point in exploring this area again. I might as well fuck off up again and go and do something else. Because my initial thought would have been to go and get a tablet and see if I can get in, but it needs an orange tablet. Right, we need somewhere else to explore. That was good though, we got the synthetic fibre shit as well. Don't crash, you idiot. Would anybody like a toot? It's very important I might miss food if I join for small house. You right? Thursday already. Almost time for more crackers. Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Right, where are we going? Let's go to... We need to find somewhere else that's deep as dicks to go exploring, because that actually was very beneficial. Wait a minute. Wait until we see some big boy for a toot. So everybody started to suspect that the horn in the Mina is actually a mating call for fish gods. Magnetite is... I'm just going to look up what I found. Magnetite is an iron oxide valued for its magnetic potential amongst other qualities. It's used in many Federation technologies, including sonar and torpedo systems. You have to push most 6 lots to... Ouch. There goes your spine, Timmy. You might damage it so much that you end up creating a terrible streaming community like somebody else you may know did. This ghost ray. This ray species is adapted to deep-sea conditions. Its body is fully protected by a translucent skin, and its large wings are capable of generating considerable thrust. Dude, same. It's got a poisonous flesh, and it's inedible. And it feeds on plant matter that's settled on the ground in deep-sea caverns. So are we bothered if we can't eat it? Simple, non-sentient organism found attached to the land with high levels of fossilised organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create 2 new, genetically identical offspring. It doesn't really look like an amoeba, does it? It's fucking massive. Exploitable flora. Blood root. These root systems generally extend from one cave wall to another. Both blood root and blood vine produce blood oil pustules, confirming they are in fact one and the same flora species. I need this stuff, don't I, for building that other suit. I'm literally building a suit, Mina, out of blood vine, and I'm not joking. It's obviously a mating call for other turtles. Well, of all the things that could look like a turtle, I think the fish gods are the closest in this game so far, apart from the little turtle things. We don't talk about them. The Stubbler fish. Deep shroom as well. Can be processed into hydrochloric acid. Oh, we found some sea. Gabe's feather. This plant grows almost exclusively in deeper waters where its hand-like leaves have evolved to filter sediment from the environment. It's likely dependent on the excretions of fauna populating the waters above and around it. Again, same. Or simple non-sentient organism. Bloodvine for BIS, big true. Oh, I can get bloodvine. Grows exclusively in deep waters where its pale pigmentation is visible on the fewest wavelengths. This stuff's cool. I really like all this flavour stuff. You went on a big binge, didn't you, Eric, of reading all this? Right, well that's the shit we discovered. Are we going even further? It is expensive, Og, but just get the chest, because neither of us are tailors, and the bloodvine chest is fucking overpowered. Even if you don't have tailoring. Although I built my fucking gear set around not having the robo-volatile power, because it never dropped, and then it dropped. Right, we need a new place to explore. Where does everybody suggest? It would be a way. Yeah, I guess if you just bought Netherwind, it might be a waste of DKP. Down. I was thinking down, I will say. I'm not a fan of how dark it is, though. I'd love the chance to go exploring stuff, but it's so difficult to find it because it's so fucking dark. Right. Let's. I could start going down in places like this. Holy fuck! I'm descending a bit fast. We need to go to that area where them big blue circles were. What am I like for power? 82. Look, this is fucking terrifying. Can I actually descend and drive like this? Oh, I can. So this is forward. So if I descend... I took the liberty of planting some plants inside the mina. A garden, as it were. Holy shit! Move away from that rock. Look at the peepers, they're not bothered about depth at all. There's peepers on the surface, peepers on the fucking seafloor. What's that sound? I'm so worried when I'm bozzing about in this thing that I'm going to get to the edge of the crater and the leviathans and stuff are going to fucking turn up and eat my legs. Because you never know when you're there, do you? At the edge. Does the nice lady warn you about getting to the edge? Ooh, look at this. Okay, we're in a new area here. That sound is a big nope if I ever... I know, right? Oh, we're headed into Blue Circle territory. Okay. Maybe we explore Blue Circle territory, yeah? Because the only option... Right, 2 options. Explore Blue Circle territory. Or Shag Tent. Wait, what's... Why is stuff attacking me? Not Shag Tent. Shag Tank. You like what? You like the idea of exploring Blue Circle territory? These are the blue circles in the cages, right? I feel like I was over here when I got attacked last time. By them ghost Leviathan things. Holy fuck, I do not like this area one bit. Look how deep it goes as well. I think the Mina may be a little bit too big. How deep am I? Only 305 metres, and I went 700 metres deep last time. You like the idea of my legs getting eaten? It's a stupid sentence when I see it written down. Look, that goes way deeper down there. I mean, I could go on foot, but there's them other things that are not very friendly. That I tried to scan that time, them teleporting things. He has no legs, I know, right? Like most content creators on this platform. Have you ever seen my legs? Yeah? Can I sneak the Mina down there, maybe? There. I dare do it. I just dare fucking do it. Look, there's big flappers down there. Fuck it, let's do it. The only trouble is this submarine is massive. It's not the easiest thing to navigate stuff like this. I remember when the only thing you could do against those ghost things was honk the horn and they would... Whoa, is that... Shit. Trouble is, Timmy, is we're not allowed to accept help or advice or stuff. I don't know if that works in the live game, if that's what you're implying, but... We have to work shit out. Okay, we're down. Whoa! Fuck, 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 fuck. I wouldn't help you. Cool, cool. I appreciate it, Timmy. It's just hard to know, if you know what I mean, what's help and what isn't sometimes. Do we just keep going down? Oh, there's a lot of shit spawning. Them things haven't, up to now, attacked the Mina. We are so deep. What's that noise? Look at them just spawning in down there. It would help if the Mina wasn't the size of a small village. Ah! That's going to attack me.
Calorie intake recommended.
Warning, critical attack.
What are you? Why can't I move? Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck you, leave me alone. I am in such a tight area now. I fucked up, I shouldn't be here. Please don't lose the Mina.
Critical attack.
Have I got it stuck? Just fucking fight your way out of it, Mina, come on. Oh, we're free, we're free, we're free, we're free. Oh. There is shit all over. We're still alright, I didn't take much damage to the vessel. This is brutal. Can you get... Ah! Reaper as well. Or is that a Reaper? No, it's not. That's a fucking... Just get out of here, just get out of here. Where's the house there?
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calibrating. Excessive noise.
Duh.
Ahead standard.
There's the lights in the house, look, in the very distance. What is this area? Have we come down here too early? You see those two rocks? If you jam inside them and bounce them down 200 times, you get a 2,000 capacity O2 tank. Now that I believe. Yeah, maybe not early time-wise, but you're right. Early as in our technological progression. I am afraid to say this, but I think we may need nukes. I'd gladly use that option were we to have it. I don't think it's probably... Like, maybe there's a depth module or something we can build for the Gwynblade, because I'd really rather do a lot of this with the Gwynblade than this fucking thing. As good as it is, I don't think it's necessarily designed for, like, nimble explorers and stuff like that. Right, we're out of the danger anyway. Whew. I'm gonna fucking starve to death as well. Right, here you go, Mina, look. We've got the necessaries for food production inside the Mina. Bags are rammed as well. Slops, welcome to the stream. Shit's kicking off. I'm a bit confused. Right. Okay, I've eaten and drunk. It's like I don't know where to go next. I'm going to have a midstream break and put some thought into what next. Like, maybe there is a way to upgrade the Gwynblade to go deeper. Can I upgrade him here or no? Oh, that is the upgrades thing. Right, alright, I'm going to go back to the base. No, I'm not. I'm going to fucking take the Mina back to the base. Oh, there is some wreckage. Just been trolling your Discord looking for a picture of the can of Stella next to that tiny guitar amp. The iconic picture. Surely the date of the gig, right? Also, is the VOD not on the channel? I know, right? Typical Slops just comes in here just for marbles. Right, let's travel back, and then we'll have a midstream break. Yeah, just sort of look at... I mean, it'll be PM on the date that you did it, right? Be in there somewhere. Oh yeah, that account will be in the slums of Twitch like this one that doesn't have Prime attached to it. You got it, cool. Ooh, there's a fucking danger hole, look. It's not going to fuck the ship up if I fly over it, right? No. I keep saying fly. Sail, Stubbler. The setup for this time is a tiny bit different. You're going to use it in the marketing for the next version. Right, I've got an option. Would people like to have the midstream break facing Gary, or in Sothan's bed facing the Mina? It's got your free work money delivered. Is it going to be one of them situations, Dan, where you don't go back to work afterwards? Eric's going for Gary, Koala's gone for Gary, Ryan's going for Gary. There you go, Mina, you're right. Midstream break somewhere dangerous. What, like take all my oxygen gear off and just sit underwater for 10 minutes? People have voted, they want Gary.
All systems online.
Gary's acrobatics for the win. Sothan's bed's getting some fucking...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Getting some support. Easy's follows. Definitely not going back to normal anytime soon. I know, right? The perfect analogy that was talked about is how... So if you look at the overall global new cases per day, it reached a peak before the lockdown, and all it's done is stay flat. It's not gone down, it's just stayed flat. So we're going to release the lockdown. Imagine not voting for... Do you know what? Right, let me show you what you could have won, alright? Is it 3 versus 3? Gary, Gary, Gary. Sothan's bed, Sothan's bed, Sothan's bed. It is 3 versus 3. Taxlack, welcome to the stream. Taxlack's voted for Sothan's bed. It's Sothan's bed. Oh, Mind Right is 4. Yes, it was 4 versus 3 until Taxlack voted. Slops, would you rather look at a submarine called Mina or a fish called Gary? You're the deciding vote. Dude Nez, welcome to the stream. He wants to see the fish. This is the submarine called Mina. It's also Sothan's bed. Show me the fish. Okay, he's decided the fish. There we go. We've gone for Gary. Traitor. Slops knows. Good choice. Look at this. Alright, fine. The fish is literally called a Gary fish. We'll have a coffee to do it with as well. Tell you what we'll have, too. We're going to make this a proper midstream break to be proud of. Let's have some crisps. Some coffee. So not only does Bybeat not get the midstream break she wanted, she also has to cope with us eating crisps and drinking coffee during it. Right, this is Gary. Look at that fucking Gary. Look at him, giving it some big beans in there. We shall eat some crisps, drink some coffee, and I shall be right back, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes. Enjoy Shot Slops' choice. Is Dan speaking in stage directions? Welcome back to the stream. Did Gary do anything impressive? Rate Gary's performance during the midstream break from 1 to 10. What was there? Was there a peeper in the background doing some big stunts? Ryan's gone for 10. 10 out of 10. Koala's gone for 15 out of 10. Eric's gone for 20 out of 10. Augur forgot the 1 and the 0 before his guess. He would have said 100 out of 10. Right. I don't know what to do. I mean, I've got a massive to-do list. I guess we keep working on the to-do list and see if anything pops up, right? Because I was like, I'm not sure whether... we've got places to explore, but I don't feel like we're equipped to explore them, because taking the Mina to depths like that seems suicidal. Right. I'll tell you what we can do, though. Does anybody fancy making a shag tank? Yes, exactly, Mina. She says hatch an egg just at the right time. Just at the... Do you know what, Mina? You're right. Shag tank, that's what we're going to make. I found plenty of titanium. That's done. That's ticked off the list. Let's work on the to-do list. I think in trying to play the game, I confused myself, so let's go back to fucking around. We didn't find any aerogel yet, but we did work out how to make synthetic fibre. Do I need aerogel to make a shag tank? That's a good question, actually. Right, so what I'm talking about with a shag tank is we've collected a series of alien eggs on our travels, almost from the very start of the game. They're sat dormant and we don't know what the cunt to do with them until we discovered a thing called an alien containment module, which we can plant eggs in and see what hatches. Shall we go full shag tank? Hatch an egg and possibly also a plan. There's also... oh, there's the water filtration system, but again, I need aerogel. Fucking aerogel. So it's basically tags like, I found some good gubs that meant I could make synthetic fibres in the future. So we're halfway to learning how to make synthetic fibres and aerogel. Bybeat says, yes. Koala says, go full shag tank. Gotcha. Koala voting for the option that is essentially pets. My mind is blown, Koala. Right, let's empty our inventory. Ow, 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 stop pausing. Let's get rid of some batteries. Right, we're going to have a successful second half of the stream because the first half was a bit shit. There's something serious going on outside. Right, full batteries are charged. That's very good. Now we shall charge that battery. Beautiful. Everything's fine. Lovely. Pet Midler over here. Do you know what? I'm kind of angry that I pulled my punch yesterday with the stream title. I should have just gone with it. I just like new animals. These might not be new animals. These might be some serious bastards, Koala. They might ruin the entire base, and nobody wants that. So basically, the idea of yesterday's stream slots was that I was going to go out and scan a whole bunch of stuff, because scanning gets you new like blueprints and shit in this game. So I called it Scanny DeVito. Only because I was too afraid, or I felt it was in bad taste to call it Scan Frank, and I feel like I've let the side down. And now I can no longer call it Scan Frank. Uranite, crystal, magnetite. Copper ore goes in there, bosh. Gold goes in there. Rubies and everything go in here. We'll put away them first aid kits, can't we? We don't need to worry too much about that. That food and water we can get rid of. Clear our bags nicely. Lovely. Now, I need to go and get the titanium from the Mina, don't I? What's wrong with scanning Frank? That's a good point, actually. If anybody asked, we could have just said, you know, Frank is the name of this fish right here, and pointed to Gary, being like, yeah, that's what we meant. What are you talking about? Frank Scanner. Kind of. Or Skank Skinner might have worked as well. Right, I need now titanium and lots of it. Because I'm going to build it up there. Let's sleep so it's morning. Imagine the sorts of fucking shit we're going to be able to grow. I'm going to nip to the mina and get the rest of our titanium.
All systems online.
Oh shit, I should probably turn all the lights off and stuff, right? Ooh, that was foolish. I pressed the wrong button to descend and ascended right into the underside.
Captain, all systems online.
What else uses that voice? That is going to kill me. Right, what's power like in this thing? 75%. We'll turn the engine off.
Powering down.
Turn the spotlights off for definite. Turn the internal lights off. Yeah, fuck it. We can replace batteries a lot easier than we can replace power cores. So let's get all our titanium out. Let's start building a shag tank. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Right, back into the Gwynblade, which is up here, I believe. This might honestly be the most streamable game in history. I'm in the mood for this sort of stuff lately. Like, I think State of Decay fits into this as well. It's like survival games with credits.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe we play The Forest this year as well. You know what I mean by that? Like, I like the idea of having... It's weird. Do you know what I mean by that? Like open world survival games with credits. I think I'm into that idea, but there isn't a great deal of them, is there? Right, I need now to build. Like, what other games could you put in that? Like, yeah, exactly, Koala. Not just like, as much as I like 7 Days, it's you just play until you've had enough, don't you? And I think that the fact that you eventually have had enough is a detriment to it. I think. How? What? Why can't I? Hello? How do I join?
Shut up.
Okay, trim I will, but 1 second. How do I... Like, how do I... I don't have to build a hatch, do I? No? Tea compartment? Is there something down here that I can't build on? Is it this? It's this. I bet it's this. This fucker. There's something in the way. I think so, Scotty. I'm assuming it's probably this thing. And I can't deconstruct it because my fucking inventory's full. Shit. How do I free up my inventory so I can deconstruct that thing? Am I gonna have to put some titanium away? This fucking playthrough. It's gonna be the death of me. Yeah, Mario, that's a perfect example, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The music's quite tense for a bit of light building. So then, deconstruct that. Now hopefully I should be able to build on here. Still not. I bet I know what it is. I bet I know what it is. Watch this. Can you believe it's a fucking coffee? Who the fuck built coffee machines in every fucking room? See, this is Bybee and like demand for coffee machines in every room. It's gonna be the death of this playthrough, Bybee. Good. Hull integrity down to 23. We might have to have some supports. I got rid of a perfectly good solar panel for that. Let's put it back down. Probably don't need it at this point, right? You hate me for getting rid of the coffee machine, Bybee? Is that what you're saying? Right, so now we need... Not an observatory, is it? I need a multi-purpose room. How do I... Is that attached? How do I join? It is. Okay, we're building ourselves a new room. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Substandard is such a good description of the Doomhaus, isn't it just? And just like that, the base is weirdly symmetrical. For all you people saying that this base is ugly, I beg to differ. Because in truth, it's ugly, but symmetrical. Sort of. What parts of us do you like? Mean. Bybie over here with some slight positivity, even though she took a bunch of us down with her when she did it. How long a ban is it for positivity? I think it's like 8 seconds or something. Right, let's make some enamelled glass. Please say this is absolutely chock full of quartz. Have I got to go farm fucking quartz again? It's always quartz! Right, let me tinker with this fucking... farm quartz. Like, fucking loads of quartz. Because we need, like, a fucking shitload. There we go, done. It's been a while, Cheeky. Wait, can I turn that off? Good. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. For the perfect description. Sometimes better unless I'm standing near a doorway. I'm level 16, rejoice peasants. I will carry you in SFK. We are considering, Thandia, doing it this evening, maybe after Onyxia. If you're not going to the 20 men's that are planned. The idea of doing it with a mage. Right, what's the best option for farming quartz? Just go out in the Gwynblade, right, and do some light exploration. Just go to the red areas and pick it up off the floor. Is it normal that fish swim through the base? I don't think it is really. Then again, you did see me do pretty much the same thing when I glitched out of the mina earlier. They are space fish! Fucking hell. The textures broke on that at one point, and now they're just permanently... Steve, move, Steve. Jesus, imagine hitting one of them. Glitching out of the mina earlier, I did pretty much the same thing they're doing. Space fish ignore walls. Right, somewhere along all this red weed, and in the death, there is some quartz in abundance. Cookie is clearly crucial to our team. Are you talking about the Murloc when you said? Oh, having Thandia on a fucking level 16. Can't imagine it. A mage. The dream come true. There's not a lot of quartz around here. I think some pricks come here in the past and stole it all. This place was littered with quartz at one point. Ooh, don't like that. Oh, Cookie the cockroach. I thought you meant the Murloc. I've got sand sharks aggroed like a motherfucker here. The noise of those fish. The Steves, you mean? They're a bit gormless, aren't they? I'm banging banging everything into this. Holy shit, Trim Sea of Thieves last night. I don't know if you saw the picture this morning. I tagged you in it, but it was late at night. There is... we started getting like, Pineapple had the idea of being the aggressor and attacking this small ship, and it turned out it was full of extremely good players. They set our ship on fire. Every single part of the ship was on fire. Almost every part. And there was like 6 or 7 holes down below. The ship was letting in tons of water. All the fucking... the water was up to the map table. But we just decided, let's not give up. And we just kept going and kept going. For ages we were running away without being able to steer. And they just kept bumming us. How long was it going? Probably a 55, 60 55, 60-minute chase, and they didn't get us. They got bored and sick of fucking coming after us. Every single panel on the ship was completely burnt and charred. It was ridiculous. Every time you play that game, there is some new fucked up scenario that you never considered. Or somebody does something like incredibly stupid and refuses to give up, and it was what, me, koala, auger and pineapple. It was brutal. To say that they didn't kill a team that's 75% brand new players was ludicrous. Yeah, we ran out of cannonballs, we ran out of wood, we ran out of food. All 3 sails were broken. The anchor was put down at one point. We got boarded and killed, and they still didn't fucking sink the ship. And then right at the very end, we went to go and sell the loot, and the Kraken ate the fucking thing. I haven't found a single quartz. This is not good. Sounds like you could got a spanking. Well, we did. We got 99% of a spanking. I think on the spanking rate, like I say, sinking is 100, and 1% is... sinking is 100%, 0% is perfectly fine, and 1% is when Sothan would have given up. Was the anchor ill? Putting it down seems a bit rash. Yeah, it was. Its back legs went lame. Yeah, we did sink afterwards because the Kraken ate us. Look, I just can't find. Why can't I find any quartz? This is ridiculous. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the wheel was completely broken. It's like, where is the quartz? What I thought was good for quartz is all of a sudden terrible for quartz. To be honest, the Kraken only ate half the ship at most. Yeah, exactly. You just must not have been hungry that day, Og. Got eaten by the Kraken. That was an experience. Obviously, none in this quarter. None in what quarter? This quarter of the map. That was fucking ridiculous. Oh shit, what am I doing? I don't know if the nodes respawn. I think I went to the loot cave a few times and the loot cave had different quartz in it. Sorry, different loot in it. But there might have just been 2 loot caves. But we came to the conclusion that shit does respawn. But for some reason I'm finding 0 quartz and we need it for the shag tank. We've not found a reliable source of quartz yet. Like, we know where to get lithium, we know where to get lead, we know where to get salt, we even know where to get ruby and stuff, but we just don't know where to get quartz. Unless I've completely mined it all in the past. Does it tell you, if we go in here, does it tell you about quartz? Yeah, maybe I go into caves, but I don't think there's a great deal of quartz in caves then. It's usually facing the sky. Like the red areas, the red kelpie areas are where we've gone in the past to find quartz, but there's none there when we just looked. You can't get natural shit in here, can you? Right, data bank. Geological data maybe? Limestone, magnetite, you're right. No. Digitalite files, no. No. It's not in there, is it? Advanced theories, no. Fuck. Use the scanner. We've got a scanner. We've got a fucking I completely forgot. Shit. Did I scare that Korean person off by gifting a sub? I think you gifted a sub to someone, Dan, that was just nipping in and asking the closest streamer that they could find a quick question before they went on the way. I'm sure he appreciates it. He did say the thank you for it, but he's not been back since, right? He got out in time, you see. He learnt the lesson the rest of us did. Right, maybe back. Where is the... I mean, we'll go and use the scanner. I just like the idea of finding some on the way back. Hello, Shark Man. If I could have a more sort of... I want like a submarine that's sort of halfway between the Mina and this. Or just make this so it goes a fuckload deeper. Saying that though, I haven't really explored areas that are as deep as this goes, have I? You know what I mean? This goes 300 metres and I've not really been to that many 300 metre deep locations exploring. Did I see the Gwynblade in this? Is that what you pointed out there, baby? Look, so I can go 3 times this depth. We very rarely do. What's down here? Still no quartz though. Let's go back and use the scanner. When there's a lot of moving shit on screen, it just docks the frame rate a tiny bit. Maybe having it on ultra on a 4-year-old PC is not the wisest thing to do. Said and this, sorry, and the Gwynblade. There you go. To give it its proper formal title, its Sunday name. Where are you, Quartz? See, what's this? This the fuckhole? What happened to the tag slack? Tag slack died in the fuckhole, koala. Weirdly, in here. There's no quartz in the fuckhole, is there? Actually, no, the tag slack didn't die in the fuckhole. The tag slack died in the fucking... It got eaten by a reaper. Where the fuck is it? Where is everything? I just want to sort of stumble upon a quartz. I've not found a single quartz in this hunt. You would hope the nodes respawn, right? Because if they don't, you could probably fuck yourself on resources. I tell you what would help with stuff like this: the prawn suit. Some scary noises going on. Is this further down in the fuckhole? Does this go anywhere, or is this just more fuckhole? Just more fuckhole. Oop, shit. Is it made out of prawn toast? Fuck. Whoa! 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 Look at shit getting flung out of there. Am I right in thinking I tried to reverse the Gwynblade into one of those at one point? It's one of them magma holes. Yeah, that's true, Thunder. I'll go back to base if I can find my way out of the fuckhole, which I think is up here. Oh, and stretches. Well, that's true. Where's my stretch reminders? Well, that is Augur slacking. Just because I forgot to put anybody else on it, and it's usually him that does it. Thank you, Thandir. Right, I am not learning anything, and I might water to death if I aren't careful. Right, how the fuck do I get out of here? I can mark the exit to the fuckhole because I put a beacon there, didn't I? There. Oh. Fucking hell. Right, beacon marked. Panic me then. We'll save. That sounds scary. Alright, there's the entrance. Or the exit. Augur's AFK because he has a case of booed thirst. Augur's tier 3 emote has been released, by the way, and it's a picture of a bat hanging upside down, and it's called Booed Thirst because he misspelled blood. Thirsty, I'm hungry. Speaking of which. I feel like I've hit a bit of an impasse. There it is. Look at that. You haven't changed it, have you? Promise us it will always remain Boodthirst. I love it. Perfect, perfect. Boodthirst, Jesus. Right. I'll go back, we'll eat, we'll drink, we'll try another tactic. We'll maybe sleep through the night as well. If I don't change the emote in the future then, yeah. Boodthirst, perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You know, that's best emote. I feel I'm at a bit of an impasse all of a sudden.
Intake immediately.
We still need to make the shag tank, don't we, regardless. But I want to put windows on the shag tank. I want to put... We need the best glass for the shag tank. Tell you what I need to do as well. I need to get rid of some gubs in my
Vital
bags.
signs stabilizing.
What's the best one? The heart with the fucking Mexican hat on it. Jesus. We're getting to a point now where we're sort of bumping into things we don't... sorry, we seem to be running out of things to do. I know the to-do is massive, but the methods of sort of like... We're no clearer on curing the infection, for example, than we were ages ago. Like, probably 2 weeks of play and we're no closer to curing the infection. I think whatever we need is deeper, but we just need a more reliable system of getting down. Like, we found the vents to whatever's underground, and we also found the let's go back out again, go find some more quartz. We also found the archaeological dig site earlier from the aliens, where they were looking at that fossil. Nothing else, really.
Speaking of infection, have you seen the doctor about that rash yet?
Apparently it wasn't a rash, Trim. I just sat on some Rice Krispies. He just said, just wipe it off, mate. We should be alright. So we can continue what we was doing when we discovered it, if you want. Why was it orange? I eat them with paprika. Just stop judging me, alright? Just leave me alone. Quartz! You are so beautiful. Can you stop eating my fucking shit, please? Stop! 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 Friends, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Right, I found 1 quartz in the last 20 minutes. Was it not paprika? Was it curry? Holy fuck, the Gwynblade, man, it's letting in water. What was that? Why am I all of a sudden dying? Hello? Fucking hell, this thing's knackered. I nearly lost the Gwynblade then. Did I run myself over? I've managed to fucking Brian Harvey myself in a video game. Amazing. Good, lovely. Right, now what's next? Won't be the first time you lost it. I've lost... No, it will be the first time I lost the Gwynblade. It was the tag slack we lost previously. Where can I get quartz? This area seems to be a bit wank for quartz. Yeah, the tag slack was the first iteration Thandir, which blew up. It got eaten by a Reaper, pulled it apart, so we had to remake it. You wank for quartz. Quartz. I'm sure I saw some more quartz. Oh, we're finding it, we're finding it. Give me some more. That's not quartz, what's that shit? What's that shit? Oh, it's an old shit piece. More quartz, please, game. Oh, quartz. There's also a shark, but we'll pretend we haven't seen it. Quartz! I forgot to use the scanner again. Told you not to hurt the Gwyn blade or the Mina. I fixed it. Mina, before you joined the stream, Bybee was recommending ramming the Mina into things to see if it would break. That's true, right, everybody? Holy fuck, there's quartz everywhere. You know what I don't like about this game? There's too much quartz. Actually, it's not quartz, is it? It's salt. Fuck. Never enough quartz in this game. 159, keep an eye on my oxygen. Do you mean lies, Mina? It's true. Quartz. Pineapple, welcome to the stream. We took the... Somebody... Right, we'll do that thing again. Somebody summarised the stream so far in 3 words. We're building the shag tank. We went exploring in the Mina, but it was too big. I couldn't squeeze it into short areas. Yeah, and the last 20 minutes have just been looking for quartz to build the shag tank. Is there a blueprint for a quartz Casio watch? That would be timeless. Idiot forgot scanner. Yeah, but is that the summary of the entire stream? Pineapple, are you well? Did you sleep well? Did your heart rate go down after that fucking 55-minute chase yesterday in Sea of Thieves? Korean quartz impasse. Well said. Ooh, a new egg for the shag tank. Slept too well, I was worn out. Just woke up. Good, good. Idiot, comma, forgot, comma, scanner. I don't need no scanner to find quartz. Korean quartz impasse, I do like that. Tell you what, they were actually finding fucking quartz all of a sudden. Oh, and I died as well at one point. I died at something like 780 metres deep. I found an alien, the remnants of aliens studying some sort of ancient fossil under the sea. And I got so excited, I found a light bulb with legs that was quite threatening and then died. What did you try and squeeze the Mina into? It was the big blue area. And I also squeezed it into an area... Oh, and I found the necessaries to make the blood gubs, or whatever it's called. Because Stubbler is an independent idiot who don't need no scanner. Biggest of all truths. Alien fish-human hybrid fossil. Do you know what, Thandir? I've been called worse. Let me stretch. We're going to make some progress on the shag tank in the back half of the stream. You're going to watch, you see. How much quartz have I got now? Actually quite a lot. Let's fuck off back, make some glass. Where's the base? Hello? Gary? There. It's the wrong place to stretch. Wow, what did I do? Fucking hell, that's a good one. The rallying cry of the Gary Slayer. As if anybody could slay Gary, though. I'm hoping for a stream, right, that starts really quiet, where there's nobody there at the start but just me. If that happens, I'm going to eat Gary. Just nice and secret so nobody finds out it ever happened. I'll just say, oh, Gary's not there. Woo. You're going to watch and see Stubbler over here with wise words. Wise words drop off me like windfall fruit. No one can kill Gary since he has great form. Wait, I need to make glass. Do you know what? It's probably beneficial for us to actually make the glass that we need to build the shag tank, yeah? Let me put that alien egg in the eggs box. I'll have to watch the first half later because I think I know what you're talking about, but I didn't want to spoil anything by asking any more questions. No worries, yeah. You didn't... yeah, I won't say anything more. You better not eat the Doomhaus, son. I think what you'd find, basically, is if I actually tried to eat Gary at the start of a stream, you'd find me dead, and Gary just laughing. Let's make loads of glass. Yeah, me dead IRL. Gary just swimming about doing his acrobatics. Me there with my throat set back like this. No more Doomhaus streams ever again, can you imagine? A beautiful future. Right, so that's that done. Jesus, that's dark. Well, that's Gary, you see, Koala. The shit bucket is probably more tasty than me. What is this? Everybody's going for my throat. Right, 2 titanium and we are ready. Shag tank incoming. We've got no windows for the shag tank, but we'll see. I thought I had to make like stupid special enamelled glass and stuff. No, it's just normal glass. Huh. Right, shag tank. Kill Stubbler. You can only kill me if I'm winning. Can I make this in here? Holy fuck, this thing's big. Right, let me just, before I actually build this, tick off the list, farm quartz, like fucking loads of quartz, because we need like a fucking shitload. Tick that off the list. Bosh. Wait, Mina's asking people to raise their hand if they want to kill Stubbler. What is this? Threatening somebody. A person of my stature. I'll have you know I've got the like 750 millionth biggest stream on Twitch. Build alien shag tank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Do they deserve having a shag tank in this community, Jeff? Has anybody got some sort of cleaning company that can come in and do sort of emergencies? Pearlgower, welcome to the stream. We are building, if you're on board with it, a shag tank.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
They may be studying you. So how do I interact with the shag tank then? What's the... That's really cool. That's really cool. It is lovely, right? Okay, what do I do? Right, we need eggs for this. Not me, I'd have to buy a suit. Gwynblade implying he'd attend my funeral. It's a comforting thought that we'd be getting watched. Right. Would you like little egg, gold egg, or grey egg? Build Gary. I don't think you can put Gary in one of them. Thandy has gone gold. Pineapple said little egg. Little egg, gold egg, or grey egg. Koala's gone gold. Eric's gone gold. Ryan's gone little. Bybeat's gone gold. Gold is winning by 4 for 2 to 1. Mina's gone. This is a lot of votes for gold. Mindbright says little. Right. So everybody that's played the game before went for little, but everybody else went for gold. Cool, let's go. That's if I can put this in there, we'll have to find out. How do I actually install something in it, though? Is it a case of put it in your hands, maybe? No? Just says an unidentified egg. We maybe have to build something to make this work. How do we do it? Hatch, maybe? Mindright's laughing as if I've forgotten something. Oh, there we go. Koala, well played. Okay, we build a hatch. What do I need? Quartz and 2 titanium. I think I've got the quartz, right? Did I make all my quartz into glass? Ah! Stubbler, you idiot. How could I have known? How could I have known? Shit. I mean, it's not a mistake, is it? Because we had no chance of knowing that. But it's just fucking annoying that I've got to go out and make more quartz. Piss. Right, more quartz.
All systems online.
Fucking hell. I just want a shag tank, that's all. Didn't the tank say in the description that it needed a hat? It maybe did actually. But then there isn't a description when you're doing it. When you're just opening it up to build it. I guess none of us thought of reading the description, did we? Shit. That's all good, right? It's all good. I found some fucking quartz. There should be some down here, look. Is that quartz or is it salt? I swear I saw some quartz. There. Please be actually quartz, please, please, please. Nice. Oh, so it's on screen at some point. Got it. I don't see everything that's on screen at all times. I'm prone to missing things. We all see different shit, right? We're all looking at different areas. And for some reason, the notification that popped up saying, "Here's Stubbler, here's some very valuable information," was the part I decided not to read. We're in a good quartz area, though. How about that? Good. Quartz, quartz, quartz. How many do we get? 5? That marks 4. And let's not get eaten by fucking sharks while we're doing this. Come on, quartz. Them sand sharks are idiots, really, aren't they? They just sort of flap around really aggressive and thrash and bite and fight, but don't really achieve anything. A bit like YouTube commenters. Oh, there's another little egg, look. Come on, quartz. I wonder, is it only in this biome? I bet there's like a fucking like abandoned like delivery van or something somewhere. There's just backs full of quartz. We've just been sleeping on it. There we go. Right, we've got 5 quartz. Back to building the hatch on the shag tank. Do you know what we've also not been doing recently? Giving full respect to the fish gods. I've seen nary a salute from me or you or anybody. Disrespectful. Did we ever have a vote for what colour the beacon on the house is going to be? Or has it always been blue? I can't remember actually. Did we vote on that? Not that anybody would have fucking chosen to change it, of course. Right. I really don't. I've started to dislike Sothan's bedroom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's green, and yes, we did vote. Okay. God, that was so long ago, though. We were all so young back then. We knew so little. So naive. Okay. Shag tank. We have the nest. No, I need 2 titanium. No, I need to stretch a lot more. Ow! Palgo, thank you for the reminder. Back when it was 1 tube with 3 wall lockers, a fabricator and a chair. Those were the days, right? The original piece has actually been removed. We've no longer got, it's like you were saying yesterday about the ship, we've no longer got any of the pieces left of the original base. Apart from, actually, like, tell a lie, the swivel chair. Right, okay, so finish constructing the hatch. Beautiful. Whoa, 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 I did not mean to get in it. Okay, wait, did I? I maybe did. Use planter. Egg? No. Can you imagine if I drowned in here? Oh. Will it hatch in here if I just drop it like that? That doesn't feel right. Don't you build an egg hatcher? Don't know. I can't put it in Thandir, it won't go in there. That's just for planting shit. It don't look right, does it? Right, let's read up on it. Study alien fauna, not eggs, fauna. No, wait, yeah, no, that is right. Carefully select which life forms you bring on board. They also may be studying you. But do I just drop the eggs in there? Should we test it? Don't read the instructions. I have an egg hatcher. Do I actually? Do I have an egg hatcher? Aquarium, power cell charger, wall lockers, battery locker, wall locker, medical kit fabricator, radio. Listen to Pearl. There's nothing in here for egg hatchers, is there? None of them things. Bioreactor, nuclear reactor, alien containment, water filtration. In the big list. Okay, what, the blueprints list? Not Pika Manager, blueprints. I fucking hate that you can't search this thing. It's not there, is it? When did you spy this, Pearlgower? I haven't had this open for ages. Tell me if you see it, if I've got past it. Spotlight, exterior crow, bread, or bulk of nuclear reactor, alien containment now. Nuclear reactor, bioreactor. Wasn't it? We concluded we made all the when we made all the aquariums. It was this thing, this tank. Grow bed, battery charger, locker. When I built it, it was this tank, Pearl, is what I was talking about. I think you just drop them in and leave them. I'm not too sure though. Should we just try it? Basically, Pearl, when we was building the things and I couldn't get the eggs into the where Gary is because we learned how to make this eventually. Shall I just... let's just drop them. This is the only thing I've got. Just drop them in and try it. Okay. Your head blocks half of the list. I did read it, Pearlgower, honestly. Put them in gently and leave. Okay, there's 2 eggs at the bottom of there now. Shall I just put all of the fucking eggs I've got in there at once? One of them all. Which means I'd need the grey one next. The problem is asking him to do that is that he can only read the left-hand column of it. Yeah, I've severed the connection between both brains. My intelligence is stuck on the other side. One of them. Let's put that in there as well. And then, like Pineapple says, we'll go sleep. Just drop it in, says Eric. Yeah. It's the only thing we can do, right? So we might as well try it. Put a security door in if that's the thing. It's not, alas. I know what you mean, though. A bulkhead, maybe? I'll drop that one in there as well. What if they all hatch and kill each other? And then me? Shall we actually, for what Pearlgower says is maybe not the worst idea in the world, build a door? Does a bulkhead count as a door? No, that's literally a proper bulkhead, isn't it, on the walls of things. Oh no, wait. Shit, I need silicon rubber. Titanium. I don't know Thandia, to be honest, but because we don't know, I guess we have to be sort of careful, right? Right, how do I get silicon rubber? That's the circle of life if I get eaten by it. Okay, there's synthetic fibres. Look, I can finally make that. Silicon rubber. Fucking hell, I always have to go out and get them things. I need to eat and drink. Let me eat and drink, then we'll go out and get rubber. What if fucking Cerbatron or something hatches, Thandia? Think about that. Oh, Sothan's not here today. He knows, you see. He knows that everybody's going to be flocking to his channel and giving him the big subs. I don't want the fucking stream to end. Can it just go on forever? What happens if a Reaper hatches? Yeah? What if it's one of those teleporters? That's true. Right. No, wait. Stop scaring me. Leave me alone. Let's go get some silicon. Then he has to scan it. I've still not scanned a Reaper. Sat without Wilds Night Plus last night. The inevitable has happened. I've become a 60 frames per second snob. Shit. Gwynblade has fallen. A pet Reaper. We're gonna fight it as much as possible. The 60 frames per second snobbery. Come on, Gwynblade, don't do it. I wonder if it runs at 60 on PC. I assume it does. Doesn't matter anyway, does it really? What if it's a tiny do? Imagine, what if it's Swift do? Silicon rubber, that's what I was making, right? Base materials. And I needed a couple more titanium, didn't I? Two titanium. Ah, let's bring a big bunch. I'm nervous all of a sudden. Why? Okay. Finish the bulkhead. Is that a door that's strong enough to contain whatever might spawn inside? That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Do I have enough to make windows? Because I like the idea of making windows on the outside. Then we can see what's going on inside if the fucking world's ending. Have we got another bit of glass? Put some bait fish in there too. We might contaminate the hatching. Depends if you remember to close it or not. I will. I know I haven't closed it now, I'm just making some glass. We'll put some windows on. And then we could sleep a few nights. We could have a couple of really lazy days. Thinking you probably aren't going to be hatching vegetarians. Well, I might be. There's eggs all over the place, right? And I've just currently put grey, gold, and little in there. Close the bulkhead door. I'm not going in that room until it looks safe. Right, so now, let's go sleep. Yeah? We'll use Sothan's bed, and we'll just sleep round and see if I can actually hatch anything. I can tick off on the list, build alien shag tank, yes. I don't need to learn how to make fucking synthetic fibre, but I do need to work out how to make aerogel still, because we need it for the water purifier. I'll save 2, you right? And I'll stretch. Ow, Siddles, welcome to the stream. Did somebody say golf tomorrow? As much as it pains me to say, Siddles, unfortunately, yes, golf is tomorrow. Who's down for some golf tomorrow? Look at that, though. Look at that. Doesn't that fill your heart with joy? Although when you turn the exterior lights off, the orange disappears. Right, let's sleep. And we have some bad golf. We could go for some bad golf. I could go for some golf. Bad golf is more fun. Good golf last week was good golf. It was flawless. Apart from Siddle's lobby. So, Than, my love, welcome to the stream. We have built the shag tank. I have just slept an evening in your bed, and we're going to go and check on the shag tank. See what's in it. Actually, new rule. Check it from outside. In there, Sothan, we've hatched some eggs. We've only slept one night, so they probably haven't spawned yet. It might take longer than 1 day. They haven't moved. That egg there, and that little blue one around the corner. No change yet. You need to draw... oh, you mean draw him into your own thing? We even, Seth, and I don't know if you can see it there, we built a massive, very strong bulkhead, so in case some big nasty bastard spawns, they won't eat our legs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much, madam. You are very generous. Nice. I picked up 4 or 5 eggs in my new Subnautica thing, but I stopped because I'm getting panicked as it keeps saying that the big ship is about to explode. If it explodes, so then it's game over. Siddles with the favouritism. I know, right? One in his pal Tagslack in the lobby with him. Hang on a minute. I've just had a real urge to just stretch. Eric. Yeah, we need to tell the eggs, we need to go up to him and go, come on, little one, you can do it. Come on. Push. I mean, I'd rather not have all the worst players. I'd rather have all the worst players so I can get top every time, but I'll not name them. Yeah, because you don't want to insult us, Siddles. Push. Anyway, right. I guess now I've built the shag tank. What do I do now? Ooh, I tell you what I want to do. I am going to... Yeah, Thandir got 100% first places last week, even though he only played 1 game. But still, in reality, it can't happen since me and Stubbler won't ever be in the same lobby. I'll beat you in a minute, Thandir. Might join later on, destroy the leaderboard, and then kick my PC off. Like Gwynblade last time, joined for 1 hull, immediately rocketed to the top, had an absolute barnstorming performance, and then pressed the button to turn his fucking PC off by mistake with his foot. Right, what? My ear's really itchy today. Is that a symptom of the coronavirus? Itchy ears. I reckon I could do half decent if I could actually stay in the game. I know, right? Then again, just do a full screen in the YouTube videos, Koala, and you're golden. Right, can I re-upgrade the depth module on the Gwyn? Now we're talking. Enhances safe diving depth. Have I already made one of them? No, because I've never had any nickel ore, have I? Or rubies, and I use plasteel ingots. You made a prawn suit. We did not, sir. Wait, is this the prawn suit upgrades? It's the Seamoth ones. Oh, Seamoth depth. No, Mark 1. Yeah, I was running the prawn suit one. I was. Ignore me. My mistake, my mistake. Everything needs aerogel. My mistake, my mistake. I don't want to be in Siddle's lobbies anymore. Yeah, not when he comes in with comments like that, right? Literally have golf and Discord open and that's it. If we could work out Koala's internet issues, we'd be golden. What am I checking this for? Is it... If I go to the fucking... it's not Cyclops. Vehicle upgrades. So it's just the Mark 1, and like it says, they don't stack. I've got all these other gubs that I could do for it, so it's got a more efficient engine, torpedoes. Modification station, Cyclops depth. Oh, this is the answer to all our prayers. Modification station. Right, wait. Fucking hell, I've just got started. And the week's about to end. Shit. Build fucking... No, stop doing that. Right, oh yeah. Build Shut up, nice lady. Build a Seamoth depth Mark 2. Then build Seamoth depth Mark 3. Oh! Right, we need one of these. Somebody write this down. I need Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1, which I already have. I need plasteel ingot, 2 magnetite, and an enamelled glass. Plasteel ingot should be fine. Said I'd rather get them. I never said I was getting them. I'm meaning getting people like Dan and Trim since they can't see out a level. Trim, that's a chop. Plasteel ingot, magnetite times 2. Thank you, Sir Than, my love. Right, I need a plasteel ingot. I need the fucking game to let me out of this menu. Hello? There we go. Whew. And I need to do it on there. Thank you, Sir Than. Kiss us. Look at that. Look at that. Pilgo was jealous because Sir Than could spell it all. I know it sounds stupid, but do you think I'd have a better connection in Siddles' lobby? I don't know. Have you ever been in Siddles' lobby? Maybe? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Worth a try. I don't see how your ass kissed benefits. I don't see how having your ass kissed benefits anyone. I mean, we can run some trials, Eric. You need quartz and some more quartz, and lastly, some quartz. You've been in Siddle's lobby every time. I think Crisis has as well. I think Sothan and Koala have been in mine every time. Mina's been in mine every time. Some people really like that kind of thing. So I've heard. And those people are weirdos. Was in Dribblers the first time, but then thought better of it and moved. By beat rigging marbles when it doesn't count. It's good because I beat Siddles every time. Yes, yes. I mean, it's not that difficult though, Thandir. It's a bit of an idle boast to sit there and say you beat Siddles. I know, right? I just read Dribblers as if it wasn't anything, right? Oh, you've upset Siddles now. You've threatened his ego, Thandir. Look. Now look what you've done. He wants a 1v1. Siddles, come on, show some strength. Don't be baited like this. You got this. Thandir. Fucking chopped him. I don't have time for peasants. I'm gearing up my level 16 mage. Got him again. Fucking Siddles. He's getting lined up and knocked down like fucking... Oh, Siddles. Stop getting chopped. Right, what am I doing? What am I even building? Right, no, Sothan wrote it down for me. And it's gone off the fucking screen already. Everybody stop talking. Plasteel ingot. Okay, make one of them. My masculinity has been tested already today with having no duct tape in the house, so this is unacceptable. Thank you, Pineapple and Sothan. That's the best thing I've heard you be called in a long while. What, Dribblers? My phone doesn't like to write the name of it. Oh, so it was autocorrect as well. Plasteel. I need a titanium ingot and 2 lithium. Please say I've got 10 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, that's not true. No, I have got 11. Have I? Yeah, we'll do. Right, then I need 2 lithium. Good. Then I can make my plasteel ingot. Why can't we level? Doesn't level. He's going to say he's got better things to do now. You know what Siddles is like. Then to support his friends... God damn, we could use another off-tank right now as well. Holy shit. It was auto-correct. Right, plasteel ingot sorted. I need 2 magnetite. Which I think I've been keeping in here. Please say I've got more than just 1. Oh! 1 enamelled glass. I can make an enamelled glass. I think I get one of these fucking toothy bastard things here. One of these little fucking sea stalker teeth. Was it the fuckhole that had magnetite in it? Because Football Manager is so hard, I'd beat you in that too. Thandir's just pulling Siddles around by his hair. The beauty of it is even if Siddles beats Thandir in all these games, it doesn't matter. So, fuckhole, yeah? Right, so I need that, and that. I need another magnetite, right? I've got plasteel ingot. I got 1 enamelled glass, and I just need another magnetite. Should we just spend the last 15 minutes in the fuckhole? Siddle's got too big for his boots. Getting beat by Trim of all people, I know, right? Siddles has been too big for his socks for a long time. Don't think you've seen his boots, Siddles. They are pretty big. They are very big. Trim's got the power of dog on his side.
Cam systems online.
Look at the Mina packs there, which I believe we maybe built too early because we're not good enough to harness just yet. Right, let's go to the fuckhole, and if Pineapple is right, we should... Oh, it was the fucking hatch opening. If Pineapple's right, then we should find magnetite for days and be able to build a bigger depth module and go exploring in this big bastard. The eggs exploded, is that what that was? Speaking of power, your base is losing power. Is it? We did remove a bunch of solar panels. I'll have to replace them when we get back. I start watching Siddle's channel. I've got the weird feeling of pitying and I don't like it. It makes me feel soft. That's another fucking chop. Might need to... Oh, yeah, the reactors maybe run out of fucking... of dubs. That... What if I go back and the aliens that were hatching have just completely taken over the place? Right, look for magnetite on the walls. Maybe it's like the Thing where the alien just starts to slowly take over. Put it on the list since we won't be able to remember it on Monday. What is it? What am I putting on the list? Yeah, I can see some on the floor. I can see it. Oh, solar panels. Got it. Replace solar panels. No, maybe not replace the solar panels. Just feed the reactor. Feed the reactor. Got it. Cool. Ow. There it is. Magnetite. Beautiful. We'll gather a bit while we're down here because it's a long way to the fuckhole. It's a long way. I know. So I remember meeting Siddles and being disappointed he wasn't a midget. I know, right? He has all the sort of personality of one, doesn't he? He's got like the emotional stature of one, but he's actually quite tall. Maybe he's just the world's tallest one. I feel like I was a bit mean there towards Siddles. I'll let you win next golf to make up for it. Perfect. That's a lot of magnetite. I need the prawn suit, don't I? There's another one. Right, people, let's not get distracted by the Project Chop Siddles, and let's remember the real important thing is Project Chop Stubbler. No. Right, one more magnetite and then I'll be happy. We can go back, we can build a depth module, and then we're off. Is that a magnetite? It is. Beautiful. Don't know why, I had it in my head that he was short. Like I say, I think it's his emotional stature. Siddle's getting pretty pissed off if you call him short. Is he though, or is he not? Ryan's we're basically saying he's not short, right? Already did it once today. Hey, I died of confidence. Yeah, overconfidence I think is what killed me in the end. What is short? Baby, don't hurt me. I like seeing my username with a definite article. The Gwynblade. We didn't write the Mina Turtle, did we? What is short? Less than 10 feet. This is why he has big boots, it all adds up. How much is that in meters? Oh yeah, they need meters, don't they? Because the rest of the fucking, the rest of Europe are actually intelligent and don't use fucking feet still. Right, we've got the magnetite now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
3.3 meters. Not auger over here. Fuck. What was I doing? I've got confused. Think of Siddle's being 10 feet tall. Shit, what am I doing? Sothan, Pineapple, can you help me? No, I know what I'm building, don't I? No, I'm good. Sorry, ignore me. I just go like this. Like that. Then I need to go to the Gwynblade. 14 furlongs. Yeah, August 3.3 meters when he's upside down. When he's, yeah, all the bood will rush to your head if you're not careful though, Augur. No, don't get in there, you big bitch. No.
All systems online.
Ah, let me in. I feel a bit of a...
Twat.
There we go. Cheeky hunky for the bits. Right, what am I doing? I need to be... there we go. Take this module out, right? We'll remove that depth module. Too much bood can be a bad thing. And now I think if I go to this, I can then make depth module Mark 2. Now, how deep can I go with this? It doesn't say, it just says considerable amounts. Shall we test it before we end the stream? Or do I now make the third one, the third upgrade? So it'll just reporting Fendi. I need to feed the reactor, don't I? I need another plasteel ingot and 3 rubies. I think I've got 3 rubies. I think these nerds are talking behind my back in Danish. Is that what they're doing? Oh, we've got the entire Danish population of the Doomhaus in the fucking chat right now. They're ganging up on us, everybody. How about that? Gwynblade, the honorary Dane. Right, plasteel ingot. That's 10 titanium, right? Oh, I've got none left. Oh, I have. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I might have a whole bunch in the... oh, 7. I might have a whole bunch in the other thing. Oh, I've only got 1 ruby! Cox. Right, let's go test out how deep we can get now. We're off on an away trip. They're speaking bacon. How do we ever penetrate this confusing language? Stretch and save. I'm stretching, I'm saving. Right, what we're going to do now with the remaining 5 minutes of Subnautica for this week, before we do marbles and end the stream, we're going to test the depth of the Gwynblade. Oh, feed the reactor and check the... wait.
All systems online.
Right, press 1 for depth test. Press 2... no, I can check the tank through the window, right? Oh! 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 Oh, wait, everybody wait. Just everybody relax. Stop. Did you see what I saw, Eric? I can't remember what I asked, but I'm superseding the decision because fuck democracy. I'll go feed the reactor and then we've got some little friends that have hatched, it would appear. Oh, and I didn't put the depth module in, that's true. Let me go do that. I don't like sprinting in games. Let's never sprint again. Right, depth module's gone in. It's a shark, I think. Do we have a shark? Oh, it says there. Crush depth, 500 metres. That's 200 metres more. He's a high tower. Is that you basically talking behind Augur's back and saying he's a big bastard? Eat all them. You're reporting me. I already told you I would let you win golf to make you look good on your stream. That's such a good way of doing it back. Respect then, dear. Right, we need to feed the reactor. What have I been putting in the reactor? Chinese potatoes. Oh, fuck, I took the entire population of Chinese potatoes. Right, we'll replant those. And we'll go and slink them all in the reactor. Can you drink all of the ocean? You can, Slops, but you have to suck it through a fish.
Who? Ha. Wait. What? Wait.
Is that my thought process? Right, power's going up. Yeah? We've put the fucking biological bastards in the biological thing. Right, it is time to see if our shag tank has worked. Why not Irish potatoes? I don't see the reference. Dare I go in this entrance? If I open this, this could pollute the entire ship with bastards. Oh, there's a little sand shark. Look how tiny that is. Fuck me, that is amazing. A little stalker, look. Holy shit, that's so cool. Wait, can I actually go in? I'm on a mad delay. Do you want to test your delay, Slops? Cardi, welcome to the stream, by the way. Shall I go in? If I get killed to death by a tiny little fucker. Alright, lads. Put the knife away. Oh, I've got a sand shark in my inventory. Sorry, pal. Sorry. Oh, I thought I'd killed it then. Fuck. That is so cool. I'm in love. I didn't mean to do it. You're alright on it? Okay. You can get in and swim around with him, Sir, then. What's that gormless looking one? The red and green one. Alright, that's amazing. This is the last time we stream this game this week, boys and girls, until Monday. And I think we've pretty much ended on a high. Wait, the eggs are still there. That egg looks a bit miserable. But these two are still as if they've got gubs in them. Wait. Yeah, we need a chair. That's a good point, actually. Wait. Build observation/relaxation module for the shag tank. This to-do list, it's getting longer, I'll be honest. Why did the Doomhaus coloured one look so dumb? Trim, it's blue and red. I like how it's the only one that's crashing into the sides. What if that stalker gets full size, though? It'll fill this twice. If you tried to crack an egg. What if I went inside there and just beat the egg to death? Right, let's close this in case we get chopped. There's still no Gary, but that is an unrealistic standard to hold them to. Very true. Right, it's 55, ladies and gents. This is the last gasp of Subnautica for this week. I dare say we'll be playing it all next week as well. But first, let's sit here and enjoy some nighttime Gary as I press this button, and say farewell to Subnautica for another week. Fuck me, this game is really good. Shall we just stream Subnautica forever? Oh, another thing as well, before I turn this game off. I was thinking about State of Decay the other day, and I brought it up in Discord, right? I vote that we only accept survivors in State of Decay this year if they have names of people on the list. As in the list of people that have currently won Person of the Century of the Day. So you have to have won Person of the Century of the Day to potentially get a character in State of Decay. Yeah, you've got a point on the board, Slops. And you get 5 points again if you win. This is going to shake shit up. Imagine if like 20 greens get characters. Didn't we have a hard enough time finding people last time? We did. I like the idea though. I just want to play some State of Decay. So that already died last time. This time I won't even have a chance. Well, if you win marbles, so then you might just do. And guess what's coming up in the next 2 minutes? Bye, Subnautica. We love you very much. And we're going to close the stream very quickly. But first, we need a winner for today. Somebody new might get on the list. You have a point, but not person of the century of the day. Koala, we need to get you a point then. We might not have made that decision just yet, but we'll see, we'll see. Right, anyway, ladies and gents, we're going to do marbles. If you would like a marble, you have to be in the Doomhaus Discord, and you have to have a colour, either green or orange. And to do so... But don't forget, we'll be doing... another thing as well, I'll do marbles at the end of every State of Decay stream as well. How about that? You have to say the word, Mind Rights guessed it, if you want a marble and you have a colour in the Doomhaus Discord, say the word Shag Tank. Summon, welcome to the stream, you're just in time for marbles. Say the words Shag Tank if you would like. That's the stupidest thing ever. Mario, welcome to the stream as well. Mick, you're Mikey B, right? Just to confirm. Before I accidentally call you a green by mistake. Gotcha. Right, ladies and gents, before we end the stream. There shall be more Subnautica next week. 4 full streams of it like there has been this week. But for now we need to pick a winner and I need to get the fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have 4 marbles today. We have trim for the greens. We've got Mind Right for the oranges, but I can't fucking spell. See, this is why we have to shrink the Doomhaus, right? Because there's too many names for marbles. We have the hardly beatable Scotty for the greens. Eric for the greens. Pineapple for the greens. Ryan for the oranges. Tag Slack for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Disbury Dan for the oranges. Pearlgower for the oranges. We're thinking of Small House tonight if anybody's available. Koala for the greens. Moria for the oranges. Greens even, my mistake, Moria. Feel free to kick off. Thandir for the oranges. Slops for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Mikey B for the greens. Auger for the greens. Fuck me, where's everybody come from? Go away. Cheeky for the oranges. Small House potentially 8 PM server time? No, it might have to be 9 PM server time because we've got a Nixia first. Bybee for the oranges. Cyrils with a super ironic answer for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. And is that it? 22 marbles. I know, we've been peaking 30 people, like, mid-stream as well regularly, lately. Let's not do that anymore. Let's release the lockdown. We'll risk the virus just to get everybody back to work and out of the fucking Doomhaus. Right. I need somebody to name a number between 1 and 10. Go. Scotty says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scotty, name another number. We can't do the procedural ones. Be wondering why I couldn't read chat properly. I've not had my glasses on. Scotty says 3. 1, 2, 3. Convergence is the name of the level Scotty has picked for us. 22 marbles enter the race. Best of luck to everybody. We go. I didn't read out the list, but that's fine. Thandy just wants anybody but Scotty. The level's called Convergence. The current record holder is one Mombi, a much-loved member of the Doomhaus who sadly died last year, but she still holds the record on this level. Can anybody beat Mombi's record? 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody. This is the final act of today's stream. Ban anybody if they beat Mombi's record. Yeah. Mombi would hate the fact that she owns the record, let's be honest. Ooh. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this level in obviously a long while, have we? Scotty, it looks to be in first place. No, he's not. Koala third, Bybeat second, Pearlgower... No, wait, I've confused all that. Moria, however, has stormed into the lead, but is not out just yet. Yeah, we might have seen this level, yeah. That's true. Just because nobody beat the record. This is very even coming out of the blocks. I still can't believe that yeah, so basically in 2019, at the end of every year, we've started having a really big marble off where we do a full stream. Bybeat is in the lead. Bybeat is in the lead. But we sadly lost 2 members of the Doomhaus last year. Mombi and Cinny. And after them, this massive, huge... Ooh, Mikey with the stunts. I'm not camming this very well. I apologise, ladies and gents. My fucking camera work has gone to shit. Mikey has steamed into the lead. Look at this. Yeah, and at the end of the year, it all came down to the 2 people that we had lost. Brutal. Cardi's desperately trying to chase him, though. The Greens are fucking dominating this. Could Mikey get his name on the list for the State of Decay playthrough? I've spelt Cardi's name wrong, as you can see, but is he going to try for some big stunts? Oh, respect to Cardi for trying it, but it would appear that Mikey B, on what I believe might be his first ever marbles, takes the lead. As Trim goes fucking off into the distance, Cardi tried his damnedest to overtake him, but it didn't work. Bybeat's going to try and do the big stunts, but she fails as well. Scotty, angry that he's not won for once, has decided he's going to go and fuck off into the distance in what appears to be a beetroot field. Pineapple trickles in second. Tagslack's going for the big stunts. Is he going to make it? Slops gets third. No. Moria gets fourth. And the first orange to actually finish today is Mind right with Thandia and Ryan coming in last place. Damn. Did you actually beat the record? You probably did. Did he beat Mombi's record? He did. Mombi would be incredibly happy that her name is not associated with anything good. Mick, you have taken the lead. And you have beat the record. Ryan was dicking about as usual. Absolutely chopped it. Not only has he... This is his first marbles. It's his first person of the century of the day. His first win. And he's got a world record. What a fucking hero. Right, Mikey B, congratulations on person of the century of the day. That means that the Greens get another much-needed point, pushing the overall scores from 81 to 53 to 81 to 54. You are on the list for the State of Decay playthrough. Good work. But for now, I'm going to click on Mikey's name in Discord. I'm going to give him a nice gold name with his 100% win record. I'm going to remove it from Moria. I hope you cleaned it, Moria, on the way out. And I'm going to end the fucking stream, boys and girls. Has it been a successful one? I don't know. I'm going to say it hasn't. Never says Bybit. Big true. I think that we did alright. We built a fucking shag tank, which took like 3 minutes, and that was basically all we did. I also went super fucking deep. And I worked out how to make synthetic fibres or some shit.
Shite stream as usual.
Actually, that's probably the truth. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gents, shall we do some Small House around 9 PM? We're going to beat SFK tonight. Now we've got the tactic. But for now, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all today for the subs as well. Thank you, this guy. No idea. For your sub and for the follows and everything, I appreciate it. Thank you all for the hosts and the raids and all that stuff. You are all very generous. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye to Subnautica for the last time this week. And Koala, yes, server timer is an hour ahead, so it'll be 8 o'clock our time, Koala, 9 o'clock server time. So Bybeat, Koala, Pearlgower, Cheeky, Pineapple, Mikey, Tagslack, Ryan, Eric, Slops, Sothan, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all for joining. I shall see you bright and early tomorrow for some fucking bread. But I'm getting out of your lives. If I don't see you in Discord, I shall see you in the fucking Small House or in Sea of Thieves or any of the places above. But if not, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Eric, can you give us a word to end on? It's got to be a big one. It's got to be a punchy word, this. Modus operandi. Wait, are you mocking my to-do list?
Twat.
What type of dog is this?